guys, it's April and it's finally snowing outside. Was not prepared for that today, but I'll take it. And because it's snowing, I decided that it was hoodie time, and so I have my, I do it with the lights on and the windows open. Yeah, because I'm that cool. Link in the description down below if you want to show off your literary love in a slightly innuendo-y way. So I decided today that I was going to start looking at 2018 and books on my shelf that I want to read for 2018. 2018 I think is going to be the year of rereads. There are some books that I want to get back to. I want to make them a priority, and so here they are because I'm thinking about possibly doing read-alongs with you guys. Let me know your thoughts. So that might be a thing. I don't know. I will put these books out here and then we will talk and see how this goes. With the release of Tamara Pierce's new Tortall book, Tempest and Slaughter, I decided that I wanted to get back into that universe. I wanted to reread all of the Tortall books that I have in preparation of reading that book, which is about one of my all-time favorite characters, but that is not what this video is about. With that being said, I want to read the Tortall books in the order of publication, not necessarily in the order of timeline. So I want to read the Lioness Quartet books first, which of course starts with Song of the Lioness, In the Hands of the Goddess, Woman Who Rides Like a Man, and Lioness Ramble. This is all about Alanna and her journey into becoming one of the King's Knights. Then I want to get into my favorite Tortall series with the Immortal Series, which starts off with Wild Magic, Wolfspeaker, which is actually the first book in the Tortall universe that I have ever read, Emperor Mage, and the Realms of the Gods, about Diane who can speak to animals, which is one of my favorite superpowers. Then there is the Protector of the Small series, which starts out with the first test, Paige, Squire, and then of course Lady Knight. Kell is the first girl after Alanna to join in training to become one of the King's Knights, and this is her journey of being known as a girl and going through all of the stages of becoming a knight. Then there is the Trickster duology, the first one being Trickster's Choice and then Trickster's Queen. This is a duology that is about Alanna's daughter. Not saying anymore. And last but not least is the Becca Cooper series. This is set before Alanna's time, starting with Terrier, Bloodhound, Mastiff. This is the story of Becca Cooper as she joins the Provost Dogs and basically just tries to keep crime down in Tortall. This is by far one of my favorite of the series outside of the Immortal series. This is next on my list. So my hope is to reread all 17 of those books. It'll be an adventure and a half. I'm kind of excited about it because it's been a while since I've read some of them, and I'm really anticipating the next series that is going to be coming out in this universe. Really excited about that. And like I said, I'm thinking about doing a read-along. I'd love to know your thoughts, whether or not you would like to read them with me, and I'm not sure how I would set up some of that because there's 17 books. Some of them are smaller. I'd have to figure out the time frame for when I want to do that, but let me know down below if you think a read-along of those books would be great. However, those aren't the only rereads that I want to do next year. I also want to get back into the Seven Water series. I don't know a comfortable way of holding all of these up at the same time. The Seven Water series starts out with Daughter of the Forest, which is by far one of my favorite books. Then you have Child of the Prophecy, Sons of Shadow, Heir of Seven Waters, and those first 4 books in this series I have read by Juliette Marillier. I don't know if I mentioned that. Yes, these are by Juliette Marillier. So I want to reread those in anticipation of finally getting to Seer of Seven Waters and Flames of Seven Waters. I haven't gotten a chance to get to those last 2 books. I don't want to dive just into those books. I want to get the backstory again, because my memory is a little vague on some of the things that happened in the later books. I could tell you the story of Daughter of the Forest by heart, but that wouldn't necessarily help me with the last 2 books in the series. So that is what I want to do. I want to reread the whole series. Once again, I'm thinking about doing buddy reads and or a read-along. Let me know your opinions on all of that down below. I would love to get involved with reading with you guys. That is one of the things that I really want to get into in 2018, is upping my involvement in the community, because I really heart your guys' faces so much. With that being said, tell me down below what you are most excited about getting to on your shelf for 2018, and I heart your beautiful faces. Bye.